Hey YouTube, it's CAPECODCUDA. I'm going to try to do this real quick. A lot of people ask me about buying and selling cars and what to look for and how I do it and stuff like that. I use Craigslist.com right now as primary. That's what I use. You can find some good deals on Craigslist. I've been buying and selling cars on Craigslist for 3 years now. Another one that I use is CraigLook.com. That lets you look at 250 miles from any particular zip code that you put in. You can look from 10 miles up to 250 miles from that zip code, which makes it really cool if you're looking for a particular car. Say you're looking for a Mustang Notchback, you type in Mustang Notchback or Notch, and then you put in your zip code, you put in 250 miles from your house. It's going to give you every Mustang Notchback in that 250 radius. It gives you pictures like sidebar, like eBay would, and it's free, just like Craigslist is free. Let's see, when I buy cars off Craigslist and I have to fix a car up, I use like in a phone number, car-part.com. That site is all the junkyards in the nation. Now you type your zip code in, you type your year, make, and model, and the particular part you're looking for, and if you put it by destination, distance from the zip code, you'll see all the junkyards in your area, and you can check out the prices in your area on the particular part, price and availability. You can use MySpace for selling cars and parts. You take pictures of your stuff, you put it on the MySpace account, and then you put a link on Craigslist to go to look at your MySpace account. That way, your MySpace account gets seen. It doesn't expire. Craigslist ads expire after 30 days. So somebody might be looking at a Camaro ad that you have on Craigslist, but you put your link on there for your MySpace account. They say that you have other cars and parts available at this link. They press on your link. They go to your MySpace website, and then you have your photo album set up to whatever parts, whatever particular cars, makes and models and stuff like that, where they can click on them and look at those parts. When I first started, I started with the tow truck company. I went down to office supply place, made up a bunch of business cards. I think it was 500 for 20 bucks. And I wrote on the business card, free junk car removal. I drove around when I seen unregistered vehicles in people's yard, junk cars in their yard, cars without plates and stuff like that. I put my business card on their house. They would call me, say they had a junk car for me to pick up. I'd pick those up. If the car was worth saving, because you'd get a title usually with the car, if the car was worth fixing up and reselling, I would do that. Most of the cars I got ran and drove and had titles. People nowadays want new cars. They don't want to drive around an old car. They don't want to put money in a car, and they want to keep up with the Joneses. Joneses got a new car. They got to have a new car in their driveway too, and they junk cars because of that. So I got a lot of cars that ran and drove, and I just put them online and sold them. I had so many cars that ran and drove, I couldn't get rid of them. But also you can part those cars out. I bought and sold Mustangs, and I'm talking about over a couple hundred Mustangs. If you stay with one car, you'll always have parts to fix other cars that you get. So now you don't have to buy parts. So if you stick with like Mustang, like I did, a big following, Mustang guys work on their cars, they buy parts and stuff like that. I went to junkyards, tow yards, impounds, storage yards to get cars for next to none. I used to buy Mustangs and part them out, put the parts online and stuff like that. That's really good. Then you become an expert in a particular car, and you get to be known to have that particular parts, cars, or whatever like that available.